In this Week 1 matchup from 2017, Manteca travels up to Sacramento's Hughes Stadium to take on the Christian Brother Falcons. This game featured 5 future D1 players in Gino Campiotti, Northern Arizona University, Farron Manolalo starting at Missouri State this year, Kyle Reese of Cal Poly, Spencer Webb, who's playing for the Oregon Ducks, and Gunnar Falk, who is playing for Davis. With Manteca coming off a last-second victory against Valley Christian the previous week, this game would be full of adversity and would test Manteca in every way possible. Let's not waste any more time and get to this Manteca High School football classic, Manteca vs. Christian Brothers, 2017.
Good evening, football fans, and as the pitch goes left, the running back is down around the 5-yard line. We are here live from Sacramento City College from Hughes Stadium on the campus of Sacramento City College for tonight's initial matchup of the season between Christian Brothers Falcons and the Manteca Buffaloes. I'm here with my partner Sam Tambridge tonight. We do in the color. Sorry about the kinks in the system. We're working with a new system, the NFHS network this season. And so we were working through some tough technical difficulties. Looks like we're checking out the down and distance here. Should be 4th down.
For those of you that missed the first couple plays of the game, it was a nice kick by new kicker Luca Batuaro, and then a nice run by number 14, Carter Williams. And after that run, he ended up getting injured on the play and was taken out of the game, which is a big loss for Manteca. Carter Williams is their number 1 running back. Also a receiver that goes in motion a lot, and that'll be a tough loss. Hopefully he'll get back on the field.
This is a big decision here to see if it's 4th down or 1st down right here. May have to bring up a kicking situation. We heard about that 8 minutes left to go in the first quarter, and we're still waiting on the decision from the referees. This must be a real tight spot.
Looks like the markers are on the field, and looks like it is a bit short, a couple inches short.
That'll be a great break for the Falcons. Oh, still waiting on the official signal. And it looks like
it'll be 4th and inches.
It'll be 4th and inches with about 8 minutes to go here in the first quarter from Hughes Stadium. Campiotti looks like he'll be lining up in the I formation. On 4th down and 1, might look for a run up the middle here to pick up this short yard. Oh, it's a quarterback sneak, and it looks like he is over for a 1st down.
Gino Campiotti doing a nice dolphin dive right over the line there to get the yard.
We'll see if the Falcons defense can come up with a quick goal line stand here.
Means Manteca is around the 1st and 3 yards to the goal.
Number 74, Anthony Richardson, subbing into the game for number 50, Johnny Stone. See if that big beef in the middle can hold off the Manteca offense. Cambiati take the snap under center in the I formation. Hands to the fullback, and he looks like he is stuffed by that tough Falcons D-line on the 2 or 3 yard line.
Pack of Falcons right there, making sure that big running back went down.
It would be a great break if the Falcons could hold the Buffaloes to only 3 points here, or even a stop.
Around 7:15 to go, opening quarter. Manteca still on the 3 yard line, hoping to pound it right in the end zone right now to start off to lead the game.
Cambiati looks like taking the ball in the pistol. And hands to the running back, and he looked like that was a touchdown. We'll see what the official call is. The call on the field is, he was short. My bad, folks. He was short. Within the 1 yard line.
Couple inches short of that.
3rd and 1. The Buffalo's going quickly here, hoping to catch the Falcons unprepared. And it's a sneak, and down Buffaloes. It's a tough blow for the Falcons offense on the first drive.
Looks like Manteca is bringing the kicking unit onto the field, going for that extra point. Score stands 6-0. 6 minutes, 30 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Indeed, Gino Cambiati, quarterback / kicker, will attempt this extra point, put the Buffaloes up 7-0.
I'll tell you, Mark, I'm happy to see number 74, Anthony Richardson, getting in the game. Big sophomore getting called up to varsity. Hopefully to do some damage up the middle.
And the kick is up, and it is good.
7-0 Manteca. 6:30 left in the first quarter. Some of the keys to the game for the Christian Brothers Falcons. On defense, they're going to want to stop the run and force them to pass. Might have changed a little bit, getting star running back Carter Williams out of the game, but still going to hope to make sure they contain Gino Cambiati, #1 returning quarterback in the section.
Back deep. Go ahead.
On offense, they're going to want to establish the run, get it up the middle on the outside. Manteca does have a great defensive line. Hopefully they can make sure they stay confident and keep their composure. Back deep to returns, number 17. It's number 17, Michael Merritt, and number 7, Tyler Green.
Cambiati kickoff. Listen, this drive will bring up the debut of new quarterback Gunnar Falk. We've all been looking forward to see since he transferred to Christian Brothers at the beginning of the winter semester last year. He has big shoes to fill after star quarterback Tyler Vanderwall, who is now off at Wyoming, playing now Division I football. He was a big leader on the team last year. We'll see how Gunnar can do on his first drive for the Falcons. Cambiati runs up, and the kick is away. Tyler Green to receive around the goal line. Takes it and heads up around the right sideline. Looks like he has a hole. Makes one man miss, and he is still going out around the 38-yard line. Great return for Tyler Green as the Falcons will be in prime field position as they begin this first drive of the season.
Looks like Tyler Green started the season off with a big bang, bring it down to the 38-yard line. You guys remember Tyler Green is the starting free safety who led the league last year with 12 picks.
He was also named an All-American by Max Preps, a wonderful honor that no Christian Brothers player has ever received before.
I'll tell you what, Mark. Right now I'm expecting a big play out of CB. Hopefully they can get it done right now on the first drive. I'm keeping my eyes on number 4, Spencer Webb.
Spencer Webb will be a big play target in this game. Looks left, and the pass is to 25, Jack O'Hearn for a 5-yard gain.
Jack O'Hearn, 3-year returning starter. He got brought up halfway through the season, his sophomore year. Ended up taking the spot of Malcolm Anderson for a game while he got ejected. And Jack O'Hearn's been on varsity ever since.
Jack's a key player for the Falcons, both on offense and defense. We'll see him in the secondary. He's a hard-hitting safety for the Falcons. We'll see him when they are on defense. Gunnar lines up in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to his right. Hands off. They had a little trouble on the exchange there between number 23, Jacob Tucker, and Gunnar.
Looks like number 23, Chase Gallup, will have to go out of the game. Number 23, Jacob Tucker, will have to go out of the game. They have a run-pass offense that they're going around. Right now, it looks like it didn't work too well that time. Hopefully, they can get those kinks kicked out.
It brings up 2nd and 5 for the Falcons. Gunner is back in the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to the bottom screen. Isolated Spencer Webb on the top. Gunner takes a snap, looks down the middle, and that is incomplete down the middle. Looking for Jack O'Hearn, I think.
A little bit of an early pass right there. Jack's head was not fully turned around. It hit him right off the hands.
Looks like the Falcons are still working out the timing this season. It's the first game after all.
And with that, it looks like the punt team is coming onto the field. Back deep to punt is number 23, Jacob Tucker.
Back deep to return, looks like it will be Russell Trebon along with Ender Martinez.
Actually be number 25, Matthew Ender back there.
Kick is away, and this is a high, booming punt. Down around, this goes out around bounds around the 30-yard line, just where the Buffaloes will start the second drive of the game.
What I happened to notice on that punt was that Jacob Tucker had so much time to kick that ball, it looked like Manteca barely was even rushing.
Some great protection there from the Falcons. Buffaloes will begin this drive at about just a touch under 5 minutes to play in the quarter. See if the Falcons can get a stop here and set up the offense on the next drive. Cambiati alone in the backfield. Will take the snap from the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to his left. It looks like quarterback keeper. He is around the right sideline, is brought down by a gang of Falcons.
Big hit right there. It looked like number 33, Freddie Fisk, and number 44, Jake Regino. Jake Regino is the spark this defense has been needing ever since losing middle linebacker last season, Armand Ewing, who had 100 tackles. Jake Regino hoping to bring the spark back to the defense.
Armand will be playing on this same field on Saturdays, as he is now a member of the Sacramento City College football team. Campiati back in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers to the top again. Takes a snap and looks right. Back left. Oh, it's headed deep, targeting Will Warner. Oh, and it's through Warner's hands. Great defense, though, by Warner.
Actually, was not Will Warner. They brought in second stringer number 8, Andrew Detlian, on the play.
Detlian's been dealing with a tough hamstring injury, so him and Warner have been substituting out there at the corner position.
I don't know if you saw it, but there was a big quarterback hurry right there by number 77, captain of the team, Dan Samos.
He went right through the middle and got a big hit on Campiati.
Not the tallest guy, but gosh, has the strength to just get right through anyone.
Campiati with the running back behind him in the pistol. Looks hands off, and is met by a gang of Falcons right at the line of scrimmage.
Big hit by number 25, Jack O'Hearn. Wrapped him up right around the ankle, got him down, bring up 4th and 3.
Russell had nowhere to go on that play.
Looks to me like Manteca's bringing out the punt on the play.
I'll bring up 4th and 2.
Back deep to returns, number 7, junior Tyler Green.
The Buffaloes in their own end will not look to take a risk here early in the game. Settle on their 7-0 lead. We'll see if Tyler Green can make an explosive play in the return game to set up this Falcons offense.
Lone Wolf back there all by himself. And Manteca has no one wide to watch the outside run. Hopefully Tyler Green spots that out, and can maybe make a move on that.
The kick is deep. Green will land around the 25-yard line, where it'll be down by a Manteca defender. So we'll see if the Falcon offense can come up with a little more fire on this drive.
Coming back on the field, number 2, Gunnar Falk. For those of you that don't know, the dynamic duo of Gunnar Falk and Spencer Webb respond to more than just the field, as Spencer Webb's writing a great talent article on Gunnar Falk this week. Checking around this time next week, you might see the article by Spencer Webb.
That article will be posted on talent.org. 3 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Gunner will look to lead this Falcons offense to a touchdown here. Webb's actually out the field. He'll have Warner to his left with Chase Gallup in the backfield. Gunner takes the snap and he's going to keep it. Going around the right side. That looks like a 4-yard gain. I'll bring it up for about 2nd and 6.
Gunner even seemed to fool me on that play. I thought Chase Gallup had that ball the whole play. Gunner just seemed to bounce around the outside and get up 5 yards for it.
A lot of run pass options here early from the Falcons. Must be a big part of the game plan.
Looks like there seems to be some confusion on the play. Timeout by Brothers. We'll be right back after this short break. And we are back after that quick timeout. CB has a new offensive coordinator this year. Evan Boylan, who used to be the defensive coordinator, switched over to offense this year. Hopefully he can find the connection with quarterback Gunner Falk.
Gunner has Will Warner coming in motion. And he keeps going up the middle. He's headed down the left sideline. One man to beat. And he's not going to beat him. That'll go out of bounds around the 32-yard line. That should bring up about 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 with about 3 minutes and 5 seconds to play here in the first quarter.
Looks like they're taking out number 6, Will Warner, putting in junior number 33, Fetty Fisk.
Let's see if Fisk can make a big play in his varsity debut.
Freddie Fisk, a first-time CB starter for the varsity team, also had is a two-way player, starting both ways for the Brothers.
Gunner flanked by Chase Gallup in the backfield. In the shotgun. Takes the snap. Fakes to Gallup and hits Spencer Webb on a slant. Spencer is deep. Here the 40, the 30, the 21 man to beat. The 10 is going for a touchdown. Touchdown, Falcons.
The fans in the sideline are going crazy. A huge play by Spencer Webb with only 2 minutes and 54 seconds left in the first quarter.
What a play by Oregon commit Spencer Webb. That'll be all over the highlight reels tonight.
Gunner Falk, great way of spotting him open early. He spotted him open early, knew he had down the field, and had one man to beat, and Spencer beat him in an instant.
What an incredible play right there, Sam. That was the first big play of the season right there. Hopefully many more to come.
Up to kick, number 89, Luca Battararo. His first year on the CB football team, starting as a kicker.
See if he can knock this first extra point through.
Fun fact about Luca, he's never played football in his life. Big soccer player.
Puts it up, and it is good. We have a tie game, 7-7 with 2 minutes and 54 seconds to play.
And we'll be right back after this short break.
Luca Batruaro back to take the kick after knocking through that extra point. That was impressive, Sam.
Out on the outside of the kickoff formation, I'm seeing number 5, Brandon Gongalves. Man's got some nice speed on him. Can't wait to see him run down there and hopefully get them down. Remember, taking the kick last time was number 14, Carter Williams. He is not.
And the kick is away. It is short. A little pooch kick. Hits the ground. Is bobbling around there. Taken by. He's headed down to the left side. And he is brought down on the 40-yard line by a gang of Falcons.
Traven Russell taking that ball right there.
Looked like special teamer Jacob Jones on the tackle. Nice to have Jacob back on the team after he took a break junior year, not playing. Jacob's also an accomplished golfer. Did you know that, Sam?
I did know that. I didn't know how he's been doing this year, if anything's going on right now, but I do know that Jacob Jones loves to golf when he's not playing football.
Check out him and Eric McMullen on the golf course this season. We'll see Campiati under center in the I formation, flanked by our running back and the fullback. Wide receiver in motion, fakes the wide receiver, gives to the fullback, is brought down by big number 70, Cooper Laughin.
Big Cooper Laughin on the tackle. It's great to see the Laughin brothers out there getting the job done.
That'll bring out.
Cooper Laughin is the third Laughin brother to come out on the field, as we had Caden Laughin graduate last year. And Connor Laughin is a senior this year. And Cooper Laughin, the big man junior, taking it over for the family.
That'll ring up about 1st and 6 for the Buffaloes with 2 minutes, 15 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Second half. Campiati moves the running back into the pistol. Wide receiver in motion. Buffalo's been using a lot of motion. Fakes and is looking deep. It targets number Number 21, Jacob DeJesus for about a 15-yard gain. That'll bring up another first down. 2 minutes to play.
Coming off quick off that motion was DeJesus. He really got around there fast, and Campiati was able to hit him quick. The only thing quicker than that was Will Warner getting to the tackle right in time so that he doesn't have time to get up and get around.
Great tackle by Will there. Takes a snap and fakes, gives to LeBron, who is up for about a 5-yard gain. Should bring up 2nd and 5. Brought down by senior middle linebacker Jake Regino. Campiati take the snap under center. Gives the big fullback, who's pushed back by the Falcons line. He's headed around the right sideline, though. He has 1 man to beat, and Regino brings him down on the 24-yard line. Game-saving tackle right there by Regino.
When you're thinking about the Christian Brother Falcons this year, when you think about their football team, you're thinking about transfer quarterback number 2, Gunnar Falk, or big Oregon commit receiver Spencer Webb. When you're thinking about their defense, Jake Regino is the man to get it done. The big captain taking over the role this year as captain of the defense and captain of the team. He's the one that I'm going to be watching all season. 96 tackles last season. Hopefully we'll see him even more this year.
Campiati take a snap. 2 running backs. Looks for a screen. Throws the screen, and he is down. He was down. His foot was down at the 30-yard line. That'll be a loss of yards right there. Great tackle there by Tyler Green on the pressure.
For those of you that don't know, this is KCRA 3's Game of the Week. And our student section is big, and our fans are hyped. It's going to be a big game. KCRA 3 is out here recording. Nothing but fun for the brothers and the Buffaloes.
20 seconds to go in the first quarter. This should be the last play. Campiati in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Rolls right. Looking deep. Scrambles left. He's chased by 3 Falcon defenders. Rolls right. He's still going. Oh, big hit there. And he is up to the 25-yard line, back to the original line of scrimmage. Wow, what a run there by Campiati.
And there is a flag on the play. Looked to me like it was a block in the back.
I saw that too, Sam. That would definitely bring the Buffaloes way back right here.
I saw one of their linemen hit number 50, Johnny Stone, take him right to the ground a little late.
And yep, Sam, you were right. That was a block in the back. That'll bring back 15 yards on that penalty.
That'll put Manteca way back in their own territory.
2 seconds to go in the half. In the quarter, my bad. Should bring up about 2nd down and 30. This will be a tough conversion right here for the Buffaloes.
I'm expecting a deep pass right now to Campiati. The fact that they're 2nd down and so long with only 2 seconds left to go. That'll be a timeout for the Christian Brothers Falcons.
Falcons are going to try to make sure that nothing crazy happens here. They can get off the field right here with 2nd and 30.
We'll get back to you right after this quick break.
Buffaloes come back on the field here with 2 seconds to play in the quarter. We'll see if they can get a significant gain of yards to maybe make this a 3rd and manageable.
CB hoping for no funny business. They got junior Freddie Fisk back deep. Actually,
Campiati takes a snap, looks left, and hits receiver for around the 30-yard line. That'll get him back to about 3rd down and 15 as we go to the end of the first quarter. Falcons 7 and Buffalo 7.
And we still got back deep, number 7, Tyler Green. And number 32, Chase Gallup, our safeties, making sure that they don't get a deep pass off here.
Defensive back Tyler Green actually had 12 interceptions last year, setting a school record. What an incredible season for the then sophomore Green. Now he is a junior. See if we can see bigger things from him this year.
I'll tell you what I still haven't seen since the first 2 plays of the game. Number 14, Carter Williams, seems to still not be in the game. I'm not sure. The trainers must have looked at him, either told him no or just waiting to recover to get back in there. But I know that young man wants to play, and I know that Manteca offense needs to have him out there.
Yeah, that's a big loss for the Buffaloes right there. It's a lot of their ground attack, which their offense is really based upon. Looks like we are ready to play football here. Kicking off this second quarter of the season for the Falcons. Referees are sorting things out. And it looks like we're still sorting things out. That's disappointing, Sam. Sam, do you know the Falcons actually have a new coach this year?
I did know that. We're getting Sac State's head coach, Tyler Aumann, to come be our head coach. Tyler Aumann is now going to be the linebacker coach and the defensive coordinator, moving our old defensive coordinator, Evan Boylan, to offensive coordinator.
Steve Ullman, I've heard from straight from practices from players that Ullman's had a lot more energy this year. We'll see if that increase in energy can lead to some more wins here for the Falcons this season.
Still with some confusion on the field.
Yeah, I mean, I know the players out there, they just want to play football. They're frustrated by this.
Looks like the refs are maybe trying to spot the ball, and they have done it.
All
And
right.
now we're getting ready for the snap.
We're ready to go. Campiati back. 4 wide receivers in the formation. Takes a snap and looks right. Throws out and he's down. That's Jacob DeJesus on the catch. DeJesus has been used a lot here early, Sam.
Looks like Chase Gallup on that tackle, getting there quick. Bring around 4th and 2.
4th and 2. Wow, that was a great job by the Manteca offense to get all the way to 30 yards. We'll see if they'll take a risk here and go for it.
Still got 11:35 left in the quarter. Hopefully our brothers' defense can stop something now.
Campiati back. 2 running backs in the formation. 2 wide receivers. Takes the snap as the quarterback run left. And he is brought down.
Stop big. Stumbled up by number 44, Jake Regino. Was able to stumble him. Gino was able to bounce off him, and Jake got right back up and finished the tackle off.
It
Big
appears.
play by the senior captain.
Wow, what a great stop by the Falcons. He is short of the first down. The Falcon offense will take over at their own 15-yard line. 11 minutes and 7 seconds to play here in the second quarter. See what Gunnar Falk can do on this drive, Sam.
I'm expecting another big pass to number 4, Spencer Webb. Spencer Webb really just knows how to transform an offense. Spencer Webb made this offense a very big passing offense, making a big target down the field to hit, making it easy for his quarterbacks.
Webb lines up on the bottom of your screen, flanked by Will Warner. Gunner in the shotgun with running back Jacob Tucker flanking him. Fakes it, gives to Tucker, who's around the left side for looks like a 2-yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd and 8.
Jacob Tucker, running back and punter.
Don't hear that every day, Sam.
You do not hear that every day.
That's a unique combination.
Jacob Tucker also plays a lot of defense, switches in at linebacker and safety. All-around player. Big rugby star as well.
Yeah, a lot. Warner in motion, and Gunner keeps it, goes up the middle, makes one man miss, got Spencer Webb out in front of him, goes, and he is down about the 45-yard line. Gunner really wants a face mask call there.
A big run by Gunnar Falk, really showing them what he's all about. Those that don't know, Gunnar Falk won a state championship back in Georgia. Looks like we're bringing in defensive linebacker number 44, Jake Regino, in on the play. Coming in for number 12, Michael Grandstaff. The only thing I can think is maybe a 2-back formation right now.
Yeah, maybe a little tight end action. Spencer Webb goes in to play tight end.
They run double tight.
Warner on the bottom. Gunner in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Gives to Tucker. Oh, and he is tripped up right there. Man, that's tough for the Falcons. That should bring about 2nd and 12 with 10 minutes to play here in the second quarter.
Also coming in the game again, Cooper Laffin. And Jack O'Hearn back in for Jake Regino. Hopefully Jack O'Hearn, the big receiver, the big 3-man varsity player, can show us what he's all about, get some yards for the Falcons.
Big Spencer Webb here on the bottom. It's isolated. Looks like he's going to get a double team. He's got a safety over top of him. Trips to the top of the screen. Gunner takes a snap, looks left. And it looks for O'Hearn. O'Hearn. Oh, that is Incomplete.
It's not a fumble, but it's an incomplete pass. Manteca really wanted a fumble call right there. It's a good thing Jack Ahern did not have possession because Manteca was on that ball in an instant.
I think that was a hopeful call right there for Manteca.
I agree with that.
They weren't getting that one.
Looks like we're taking out number 23, Jacob Tucker, bringing in junior. Last year's sophomore sensation, Tyler Green.
Looks like we have a player going off on the stretcher on the Manteca side. Hopefully that's not Carter Williams from earlier. That would be a tough loss for the Manteca this season. Gunner, 5 wide receivers in the formation. And 9 minutes 50 seconds to play. Looks for Tyler Green, and it is incomplete on a slant. The Falcons want a penalty, but they are not going to get one on this play. That'll bring up 4th down and 13 to go. We should see punter Jacob Tucker on.
Looked like both Spencer Webb and Tyler Green wanted a call on that play, but just not seemed to get one. And now it brings back a punt. Brings back number 25, Matthew Ender, for Manteca. Alongside number 21, Jacob DeJesus.
We'll see how Tucker can prevent a big return here. Tucker has it, and it is away. It's a high spiraling punt toward DeJesus, who takes it and goes right. Still going, and he's tripped up around the 27-yard line.
Brought down quick by number 25, Jake Regino. Get back with you with the Brothers offense right after this short break.
Campiati, see, it looks to lead this Buffalo offense maybe. Put some more points on the board and take the lead and break this tie game here.
Looks like Christian Brothers student section is still on their feet.
I love to see this great school spirit here.
Bet they would love to see a stop right now.
Hands off to Manteca, and he is brought down after about a 3-yard gain. There are flags on the play, though.
Flags or not, that was a big tackle by number 7, Tyler Green. Not a huge hitter, as he mainly leads with his hands, picking off 12 balls last season.
Looks like the Buffaloes will be marching back here for maybe a false start or illegal procedure.
Coming into the game, number 52, Kai Norman. Coming out for number 4, Spencer Webb.
Kai Norman's actually a very talented student, Sam. You know, he's in Spanish 4 this year as a junior. That's impressive stuff right there.
I did not know that.
Spencer Webb comes off the field, takes off his helmet, looks very frustrated. Hopefully he's not injured.
He looks like a bit combination of frustrated and tired as he goes down in the squat, trying to get some water.
Looks like this will bring up about 1st and 15 right here with 9 minutes to play here in the second quarter for Manteca. Campiati back, has 4 wide receivers in the formation. Looks right and finds the wide receiver out there for a should be about a 12-yard gain. Bring up 2nd and 3.
Nice tackle there by number 17, Michael Merritt. Michael Merritt, not much of a force last year on the defense, but this year seems to make his mark as he's in there across the field. It's like he gained some trust by new coach and defensive coordinator Tyler Almond.
Cambiati's really had success through the air today, Sam. Cambiati takes a snap and gives running back, who is stood up by that big Falcons defense. In there, Daniel Samos, the big senior captain.
Also looks like number 9, Tyler Hall.
Dan Samos has really been a big cog there in the middle, clogging up those holes. Doing a great job tonight. That'll bring up 3rd and 3 with 8 minutes to play here in the second quarter.
So coming in now, big sophomore, number 74, Anthony Richardson.
Should provide some beef here in a running down.
Looks like he's
Richardson
coming back
really
out.
is trying to get off.
And there's a flag on the play.
Looks like 12 men on the field here for Manteca. That'll back him up to 3rd and 8. That's a tough loss for Manteca.
That's just a mental thing for Manteca. Hopefully they can get that worked out.
Yeah, 7 minutes, 52 seconds here to play. And Buffaloes are walking back. Let's see if the Falcons get off the field here.
Only thing I can think right there is maybe Manteca wasn't too sure what was going on.
I don't know, Sam. They're a little confused. Cambiati back, take a snap. 4 wide receivers in the formation. Fullback to his left. Takes the snap and looks left. Has a man, and it is complete for a first down. Wow, that is a tough break there for the Falcons. Jack O'Hearn there on the stop.
Looks like number 8, Andrew Detling, crawling out of the game, down on his side, holding his ribs coming off.
That's a really big loss for the Falcons. He is one of their 2 starting corners.
It was their starting corner on the field. Looks like they're bringing in back Will Warner and Cameron Walker.
Warner and Walker will have their hands full here. As Manteca's passing game has had a lot of success through the air tonight.
Detling looks dazed. Hopefully it's just a stinger and he can get back out there because he is a good threat to the pass defense.
And we've already seen one guy go off on a stretcher tonight. It would be a shame to see another one. Well, we got updates from Folsom High School, where Jesuit is now trailing 14-0 to the big powerhouse Folsom. And if you're a Brothers fan, that's just a pleasurable sight right there.
Especially for next week, we will have Holy Bowl coming up. Biggest game of the season for the Christian Brothers Falcons.
Yeah,
some argued that it was even bigger than the section championship itself.
You'll be sure to not tune into that game and actually be there yourself, because that will be one to see.
That will be a game that you will want to be there in the crowd.
You don't want to miss. Sam, I have a feeling that this might be the year that 9-year drought finally gets snapped by Christian Brothers.
I can't help but to agree with you, Mark. I have this weird feeling inside me that's telling me Christian Brothers is going to take the win.
Yeah, I could just see myself running on that field after we kick the game-winning field goal.
Hopefully after we win, there will be a nice article on cbtalon.com.
Spencer Webb might have the inside scoop, considering will have to be a big-time factor in that game for the Falcons to win. Back to the field. Here we go. Gino Campiati sends number 21. I don't know. Back to pass. Looks deep, and he finds a man around the markers. He's brought down by a combination of Will Warner and Tyler Hall, but that'll be another Buffalo first down.
Looking down the field, I see number 34 in the game. That is Connor Laffin. Looks like he's in there for his brother, Cooper. Connor Laffin and Cooper Laffin. The Laffin brothers know how to get it done on the defensive line.
Jacob DeJesus has really been a big part of the game plan tonight for the Buffaloes. He has been in motion almost every play. Right now he's lined up in the backfield. Out in motion. Oh, it looks like quarterback keeper runs up the middle, runs into his own man. That should be about a 3-yard gain there. Bringing up 2nd and 7 with 6 minutes and 45 seconds to play.
Group of Falcons making a tackle. Looked like number 34, Connor Laffin, getting on there quick. Really shed the defender and just got there.
The Laffin brothers have been great tonight, Sam.
Looks like it'll be 2nd around 8 for the Buffaloes offense. 6 minutes and 25 seconds left in the quarter.
Gray Angel in the backfield. 4 wide receivers in the formation. Cameo takes a snap, looks left, and throws the ball straight to Tyler Green.
Number 7, Tyler Green, first pick of the year.
It's almost as if he was colorblind on that play because he threw the ball straight to the wrong man.
Tyler Green just so happened to get a knee down at the second. He caught it, but he does still get the pick.
That is a great break for the Falcons right there.
It looks like Tyler Green hasn't even taken a second off the field, coming right back with a pick. Leads the league last year in picks. Already has one in the first half of the first game.
Right on his way to breaking his own record this year. The Buffaloes were really driving there.
Tyler Green had 12 picks last year. He led the league, and I believe he led the section.
That's impressive stuff.
That is an impressive. That's impressive for a sophomore, a called-up sophomore to do that. Now coming as a junior, hopefully he can do just as much, if not more.
Falcons begin this drive on the 23-yard line with 6 minutes and 13 seconds to play. And we have a stoppage in play here. Looks like it might be a timeout. Yep, timeout. Falcons will be right back to you with the beginning of the drive after this break. See the Falcons put some points on the board here. So we've had a stalemate since halfway through the first quarter. And gives to Chase Gallup going up through the middle, and that should be about a 3-yard gain. Should bring up 2nd and 7 here with 6 minutes to play here in the second quarter.
Looks like number 70, Cooper Laffin, had a little bit of a scuffle right there with one of the Manteca defenders. I think it got stopped pretty quick. We would hate to see something go down in this game. This is too good of a game to stop for a break like that.
Yeah, it's such a shame.
7-7, deadlocked, 5:45 left in the half.
4 wide receivers in the formation here. Falk is flanked by Chase Gallup. Brings Warner in motion, fakes to Warner, gives to Gallup. Gallups through the line and looks like about a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 3rd and 5 here.
Chase Gallup, he is a junior starting running back. He had 8 rushing touchdowns last season for JV. And he was their starter and came up and was able to get the job done for varsity too.
Impressive rusher there. Also a soccer player, Sam. It's an interesting combination between soccer and football, but he is a tough runner, that's for sure.
Reminds me of our kicker, Luca Badarara.
Full wide receivers in formation, brings Tyler Green Ocean, fakes to Green. Up the middle goes Gunner, and he looks to be short of the first down with 4 minutes, 55 seconds to go. There's actually a flag on the field now. Not sure what that's for, but we'll find out momentarily.
I've heard a bunch about Gunner's pass offense, but I have not heard anything about his run offense, and I am very impressed with what I'm seeing tonight.
He's really showing off the dual threat tonight, Sam.
I knew he had a great offensive line and receivers with him in Georgia to win the state championship, and he has a great team again this year. Hopefully he can keep it going.
Personal foul there on the Buffaloes. That's a really big hit and will really help the Brothers drive here. Stupid penalties, I swear. They always set football teams back.
It'll be a nice 15 yards for the Brothers.
Oh, yeah, that's going to bring us around the 50-yard line. That's a great help to Brothers.
They just gave that to us, Mark. Just
hand it to us.
They said, here you go, have it. All we had to take was a push.
It's like welfare, I guess. That'll bring up 1st and 10 here from the Buffalo 48-yard line with 4 minutes, 51 seconds to play. Trips to the bottom of the screen with Spencer Webb on the top. Looks like Spencer will be iced out on this play. We'll see if get a pass out there. We got another stoppage in play. Timeout, Buffaloes. Well, Sam, what have you thought so far about the game tonight?
I'm thinking we're seeing a very good defensive game right now. Both defenses have been doing very well, making sure to stop the pass, stop the run. That's why we've had a deadlocked game. CB has not let Manteca convert on 3rd down, and that was what I had a chance to talk to Tyler Allman today, the new head coach. He said that was their main factor, was to make sure they can stop the 3rd down and convert on offense. And they have done both of those so far in this first half.
They're playing a lot better than they did last season at Manteca, that's for sure. And they came up short 39-6.
Also, I haven't seen much out of number 3, Gino Campiotti today.
Yeah, he has struggled today a little bit. He's had some good gains through the air, but not a lot on the ground. A lot of his game is through the ground.
Reminder, that is the number 1 returning quarterback in the section. So
Falcons have done a great job shutting him down tonight. Gunner will take the snap, flanked by Gallup, trips to the bottom. Takes the snap, fakes to Gallup, looks left. He's headed deep for O'Hearn, and that is just over his head.
Just overthrown about 5 yards. He had Jack O'Hearn going deep.
I know Jack's been very ready for this game. Could not stop talking about it today in AP government class.
Jack O'Hearn, a smart kid. AP government.
I know.
AP government.
Just an all-around kid.
He was very excited today in personal finance as well.
Learn how to manage his finance. I know he has a big goal to go to the NFL. He'll need to learn how to manage his finances when he gets there. Spencer Webb here on the bottom. Might get isolation coverage here. Good big thing to watch here on 2nd and 10. Fakes to Gallup. Oh, Gunner's chase. Oh, stays up. He's rolling right. Looks deep for Spencer, and that is far out of bounds.
Very good play by Gunner Webb to scramble out of pressure and throw the ball out of bounds. Yeah. Very smart play by the quarterback. Way to use his feet and his arm to his advantage.
Falk did a great job there to avoid the sack. So we remain in a stalemate here, 7-7. 3rd and 10 to go on the Manteca 48-yard line. 4 minutes and 27 seconds to the half. It's been an exciting game tonight. Much better than last season's game. Falcons have been very impressive, not letting in very many rushers. That was probably one of the first free rushes that I've seen tonight.
Tell you, Mark, right now I'm hoping to see Spencer Webb do something on this drive. Either score or just have a big gain to get us into the red zone.
He had that first touchdown, but that's been the only reception of the night. Regino in motion. It's a screen to Tyler Green. He's up the field, and he's still going.
Breaks 2 tackles on that play. Only gets up to about 5 yards.
Brought down. That'll make it 3rd and 5. Actually, 4th and 5.
One thing I've noticed today, every single Brothers player has tape on, and the writing on the tape says, "It's a trap."
Why does it say that, Sam?
I believe it's because Manteca's head coach was quoted on Max Prep saying that this game was a trap game for them.
And that's just a level of disrespect that you don't see all the time.
It's okay. I feel like Christian Brothers has proven themselves so far in the first half with 3:52 left to go.
Yeah, they have not been a pushover here tonight.
And they
Buffaloes have been struggling.
They have been pushing down the field.
All right, here we go. 4th and 4. This is a big play here for the Falcons. Trips to the bottom. Gunner rolls right, and we're not going to see the play right now. We'll see what the call is for. Maybe timeout on the field. Timeout taken by Buffalo on this big play. We'll take a break here, and we're right back with you with that 4th down play. And we're back for this big 4th down play. Might see another run-pass option here from the Falcons.
That has been something they had talked about on their game plan all week, and I know they have been practicing, preparing for that all practices throughout the whole season they've had so far.
Yeah, we got big tight end Spencer Webb right here in the bottom of the trips formation. Tyler Green on the bottom half, isolated with a corner. See if Chase Gallup can make a play in the backfield, flanked by Falk. Falk rolls right. Looking for Webb and finds Webb around the 30-yard line where he's dragged down.
Big play by number 4, Spencer Webb. Gets the brothers the first down. Great way to scramble by Gunnar Falk, but there is a flag on the play.
Oh, that'll be a tough hit for the Falcons with 3 minutes and 31 seconds here to go in the second quarter. Oh, that'll be a hold. That'll really set the Falcons back and probably bring up a punt.
Our punts have been going so far. I am not afraid to have Jacob Tucker in the game punting that ball.
Yeah, he's been very impressive tonight. Has not given up any big returns. It's a tough break for the Falcons that'll lose that big gain. That would really put them in scoring position. Potentially take the lead in this game.
Something we haven't really talked about this game has been long snapper number 75, Trey Price, starting at left tackle on offense and at D-end on defense. Something people don't know is Trey Price led the team in pancake blocks last season, which is a very big accomplishment for an offensive lineman.
That's very impressive, especially as a junior, Sam. And snap from Price is away. Oh, that pick's almost blocked. That could be a roughing the passer call, where it punts down around the 40-yard line. We do have a flag on the play around where Tucker released the punt.
It's pretty obvious on that one that it was roughing the kicker. It's pretty obvious right there.
It's not too hard to see there. That's going to be a great break for the Falcons, especially after a penalty of their own set them back. Should reignite this drive that was very promising.
I saw a great block there and a great pursuit to the ball by number 48, Mitchell Berger. And when I talked to Coach Hallman today, he said he would give Mitchell Berger Practice Player of the Week. Really been practicing, been working hard, been knowing what to do, and been helping his teammates out. Mitchell Berger's just all-around great guy on the football field.
That's a great man, too. Another dual sport athlete also. He also plays rugby. A lot of dual sport athletes here for the Falcons. It's a lost art in high school sports, I'd say, but playing 2 sports is really, really a joy. Helps you keep your all-around fitness and skills up.
Looks like it'll push Manteca back another 10 yards.
It's not a first down. It's first down. That'll bring up 4th down and 4 for the Falcons. See if Falk can get a conversion here and keep this drive alive.
Isolated on the front side of the field is Tyler Green. Tyler Green did start at receiver last year, having 5 touchdowns. His second year starting at receiver.
Oh, it is actually indeed a first down. It appears.
Tyler Green shows very, very, very many similar signs to senior last year, number 21, Jamari Jackson. Tyler Green also got moved up as a sophomore. Also played phenomenal defense, and hopefully this year or next year, Tyler Green can do much of what Jamari did.
With 3 minutes and 5 seconds here to go in the second quarter, Falcons have 1st and 10. 2 wide receivers at the top and Gallup in the backfield. Falk takes a snap, pitches to Gallup, who does not find a lot of running room. He's brought down for about a 1-yard gain, which bring up 2nd and 9. A little extracurriculars there down on the field.
Cooper Laffin got pushed over a little bit late on that one, but got up real fast and made his presence known. That is a big man you do not want to get in the face of.
Yeah, I do not want to get in the face of any of the Laffin brothers tonight.
The
Those are some scary dudes.
We should not be messing with the Laffin brothers.
Yeah, those are the last guys on the field I don't want to mess with. We got Spencer Webb alone on the bottom. Looks like he will probably get double coverage here. Falk takes the snap, fakes to Gallup, and finds Tyler Green for about a 4-yard gain. Nice little quick hitch there.
It's a quick tackle there by Jose Ceja.
That'll bring up 3rd down and 6 with 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go here in the second quarter. A touchdown here, Sam, will be a great boost for the Falcons going into halftime.
That I will agree with. At this point in the game last year, it was already out of the water. CB doing a great job improving and showing Manteca that they didn't know what's up. Looks like big man number 78, Jacob Ubelhauer, hyping up the crowd.
I always love to see that.
Even when injured, making his presence felt.
Falk calls an audible. Quarterback run to the left. Can he find some running room? He's up the sideline, and it looks like he's short for about, that was probably about a 2 or 3 yard gain. Which we got 4th and short here for the Falcons. With a minute and a half to play. Will Warner onto the field here. I'm anticipating going to go for it on 4th down here in 6. Indeed, the quarterback, Falk, stays on the field to bring up another critical 4th down play.
One thing I have been seeming to notice is that the Christian Brother Falcons seem very relaxed.
They've been having a good time all season.
I feel like they're proud of themselves and I feel like they've proven a point and just want to finish it off. They seem very relaxed out there on the field.
Trips to the bottom of the screen. Gunner rolls right, looking for a man. Finds Spencer Webb. Wow, what a grab.
Spencer Webb will not go down. Breaks 2 tackles on that play for a huge gain.
Webb was drilled as he caught that ball and still hauled it in. Wow, that was an impressive play. That's the kind of stuff that gets you a full ride to Oregon right there.
Spencer Webb knows how to play, but he is coming off the field with a little bit of a limp.
That big man should be fine. It takes a lot of meat to get him down. Looks like we have a penalty against the Buffaloes as well, which will keep pushing the Falcons deeper into Buffalo territory.
Spencer Webb, cleat is off. Looks like he will get retaped real fast. We need to get that man back in the game.
Indeed. That's been a major part of the Falcon offense tonight. Looks like we'll place the ball around the 19-yard line as the Falcons look to punch it in here with 1:20 seconds to go. Gallup in the backfield. 2 wide receivers to the top of the formation here for Falk. So he will take the snap again in the shotgun. Takes the snap, fakes to Gallup. Pass out to Jackal Hearn is incomplete.
That was just off his fingernails.
So yeah, 2nd and 10 with 1:05 seconds to go. A score here would be a big boost for the Falcons.
Hopefully we can do it and do it fast, because there's only 1:05 left in the half.
Hopefully not too fast, though. Don't want to leave any time left on the clock for another Buffalo attack. With Gino Campiotti's big arm, you never know what could happen.
And jogging back into the game is number 4, Spencer Webb. Let's see if he can make his presence known and felt as he's out there, hopefully, to get us a Christian Brothers touchdown.
Oh, I'm sure the 6'6", 230 tight end will make his presence felt on this play. 5 wide receivers in the formation. Looking for Webb on a fade. He is open, and it is a touchdown.
Spencer Webb, as I called it, gets the nice outside release. A great 10-yard pass and a great touchdown.
Where was the corner, Sam? Because I did not see him anywhere in that play.
That is the 2nd touchdown pass for Gunnar Falk and the 2nd touchdown catch for Spencer Webb.
This is shaping up to be a dynamic duo here tonight.
These two have been making themselves known.
They were working together all offseason to work on their timing, and it's really showing out tonight.
Spencer Webb and Gunnar Falk have great chemistry growing up together. They were best friends growing up until Gunnar's dad got restationed in the military and had to move to Georgia. But now that he's back, Spencer and him get to pursue high school together and hopefully maybe go to the next level together.
We're very glad that he came back. Here comes Luca on for the kick, and the kick is up, and it looks like it is off the upright and good. Making the score 14-7 Falcons with a minute to play here in the second quarter. What a great drive there from the Falcons. 2 4th down conversions. That was just incredible, Sam. A little help there from an undisciplined Manteca team. They have not been impressive tonight.
I see Spencer Webb limping again, which is not the best of signs, but Last time I saw that, he got in 2 plays later and scored a touchdown.
I mean, yeah. You never know in this game, Sam. It's been a wild ride.
That it has. That it has.
Well, hopefully the heat isn't affecting Webb down on the field. Maybe some cramps tonight, as it was over 105 degrees this afternoon in Sacramento. The temperature down on the field now is about 95 degrees, but still, that is very warm to be playing football.
People might be wondering why we are broadcasting a high school football game at 9:30. That's because the game got pushed an hour back.
Hour back to the heat, because playing football at 7 o'clock in 100-degree weather just does not sound good.
Does not sound like
It's
fun.
not good for player safety, and it's not good for the quality of the game. I think we've had a much better matchup here with that pushback start time. Let's see if the Falcons can hold the Manteca Buffaloes
Kickoff
here.
again. I'm looking at the corner, number 5, Brandon Gongalves, hoping for a big hit right now.
Galvis has been a big player on special teams here so far. Luca runs up to the kick, and we are back underway. It's a short kick to around the 30-yard line, taken by Manteca. 5-yard run into a gang of Falcons. Brought down 35-yard line. Let's bring up 1st and 10 with about 50 seconds to go.
Mark, did you see who got the initial hit on that play?
I did not, Sam.
Because I did. It was number 5, Brandon Gongalves, just like I said. Brandon making himself known on special teams. Hasn't really been set as an offensive or defensive player. But gosh, do you know he is on the field when he is on special teams.
Yeah, special teams is really an underrated aspect of football, Sam, I think.
Can't help but notice coming back into the game is number 8, Andrew Detley. Remember, he came out at the beginning of the second quarter due to injury, and he's back in.
Cambiati back to pass. Lots of Falcon pressure in
Taken
there, and it
down.
is brought down by, it looks like, number 70, Cooper Laffin. Another play by Cooper Laffin. That is incredible.
Initial hit looked like by number 4. It was Spencer Webb, number 4, with the initial hit.
Spencer's really been all over the field tonight. As the clock winds down 35 seconds, we'll see if the Buffaloes choose to pack it in or they go for a couple deep shots. We got Tyler Green back over the middle, though, so I'm not sure if that would be smart.
One thing we haven't noticed is that Manteca only has 1 timeout left with 25 seconds.
And Campiati throws incomplete to Jacob DeJesus to bring up 3rd down and 15.
Incomplete pass was not the worst thing that could have happened, as they do stop the clock.
Indeed, but this is going to be a tough conversion here on 3rd and 15 against a stingy Falcon defense. The Falcons have really picked up their defense since that first drive, Sam.
Yes, they have. They've found what Gino Campiati can do, and they have found out how to stop it.
Yeah, they've had a lot of success stopping that man tonight. A little overhyped, you think?
I think when they said this was a trap game, they were correct. I think they took us a little bit easy, and we seemed to prove it to them that that was a
Campiati
mistake.
hands off, and he is stopped by the big Falcons line. And that should send us to half. What a great half of Christian Brothers football. I'm going to see if the Buffaloes maybe take a deep shot here as the clock went. No, they will not. As the horn sounds, we are headed to break. What a great half there. It's 14-7 Falcons. We'll be back for the second half. And we're ready for the kickoff. Gino Campiati back to kick, the quarterback / kicker. It's still about 95 degrees down on the field. What a day for the season opener.
It is so hot out here. It's
I know,
even
man.
hot in the booth, and we're in the air conditioning, and I'm still sweating.
Yeah, this will be real rough if we were doing like on the roof with no air conditioning.
I cannot understand how these guys are in pads and still playing as hard as they're playing.
Yeah, they're doing a great job. It's an admirable effort out there by both teams tonight. Campiati back to kickoff.
Weird combination between a quarterback and kicker.
I know. Don't see that every day, Sam.
He does both.
And he boots it deep. Tyler Green will catch it around the 5-yard line and head up the field. He's got blockers down the right sideline.
Tyler Green going down the outside.
And he is down around the 50-yard line. Wow, what a great return that'll set up the Falcons in great field position.
Manteca was lucky to have their quarterback / kicker, Gino Campiati, out there to make that tackle, because Tyler Green saw a lot of daylight on that field, bringing it down to the 51-yard line.
Campiotti is really an all-around player, Sam. Now with 11 minutes and 53 seconds here to go, the Falcons will begin their first drive of the second half from right at midfield.
We know who we're watching.
Green in motion. Gunner looks to run. Hits an alignment. Looks deep for Spencer Webb, and he cannot come down with it. Wow. 2 guys on him.
I don't know.
Would have been a tough catch there for Webb.
Last year, Spencer had almost the exact same play against Vincent Alago and was able to come down with it. So I was expecting a catch right there, but tough break for the Falcons.
It was great defense there by the Manteca secondary. That'll bring up second down and 10 here with 11 minutes, 45 seconds here to go.
I don't think we've given enough credit to the offensive line, but he's only been hurried 2 times, and Gunner has not been sacked yet. So
Boys up front have been really impressive as Tyler Green goes in motion. Gunner up the middle, and he is brought down after about a 4-yard gain.
Looks like Big Johnny Stone with a pancake block on the play, too.
He's been doing great work there at that left guard position tonight. The offensive line of Trey Price, Johnny Stone, Brendan Eckel, a first-year starter, Anthony Richardson, and Cooper Laffin have just done an admirable job tonight.
Anthony Richardson has been getting a lot in on defense, but is starting on offense. It's great to see a sophomore be doing that.
Here on 3rd down and 6. Trips to the bottom of the formation. Looks for Webb, and he has a completion. That looks to be past the sticks for a Falcon first down.
Spencer Webb has been unstoppable today. I believe he has 4 targets this game. He has 5 targets this game and has 4 catches.
Buffaloes have really had no answer for him tonight.
It must be the gloves.
Always the gloves. Those sticky old gloves. We're long past the days of pine tar and stick 'em. Here we go on 1st down at 10. Third from the 38-yard line. Falk takes the snap and rolls left. Looks in as incomplete.
Just overthrows number 33, Freddie Fisk. Freddie Fisk had a great route, had that DB beat.
Falk had a tough time going to his weaker side. Had to throw across his body. I'll bring up 2nd and 10. So the Falcons try to get another touchdown, put 7 more points on the board, which would put them up by 14. Should really be a tough lead for the Buffaloes to respond to, as their offense has really been stagnant lately.
Besides the pick, we haven't seen much out of Tyler Green. Hopefully he'll get it going in the second half.
Handoff is to Gallup, and he is crushed by the Manteca line. Wow.
Stuff
that was a hard hit.
Looked like Fair and Manulelua.
Should bring about 3rd down and 11. See if Falk can reach into his bag of tricks and get us a nice little completion here.
Mark, I can barely hear you right now because that brother's student section is getting crazy hype down there.
Wow, the seniors are doing a really great job here tonight.
Falcon Force led by Alex Silva and Haley Green. Phenomenal job so far.
Yeah, great job, guys. Here we go on 3rd down and 11 with 10 minutes to play. Falk takes the snap, looks to his right, looking for Webb, and that will incomplete. Should bring up 4th down and 11.
Like a little extra after that play. Number 75, Trey Price, and number 31 for Manteca, but it all got settled quick as we're bringing the punt team on the field.
And Jacob Tucker has done a great job tonight pinning the Buffaloes back deep in their own end.
4th and 11 with 10 minutes and 1 second left on the clock. Hopefully Jacob Tucker kicking from the 39-yard line can put Manteca in their own 20 or maybe even 10. I see Will Warner getting off this line quick right now.
Get down there and down that ball inside the 5. Back to Tucker, and he boots it away. That's a booming punt. Warner down there. Warner.
Just misses it. He just missed it. Ball bounces right over his hand on the 2-yard line to get into the end zone to put Manteca.
Wow. That ball took a funny hop on Warner. Otherwise, he would have had the Manteca down inside their own 1-yard line. Wow.
But instead, it bounces over his hand, puts him at their own 20.
Great break for Gino Campiotti and the Manteca offense as they come out here, try to tie the score and cut this lead.
Our defensive line has been doing phenomenal tonight. Looks like it's led by number 52, Kai Norman, number 77, Dan Samos, and the Laughing Brothers.
Campiotti pitches right, and it looks like Manteca running back has a hold. He is brought down by Regino around the 38-yard line.
Very good pursuit on the play by number 44, Jake Regino, being able to run all the way from the middle linebacker position over to the far side of the field to make that tackle.
It was an impressive run, though, on first down. It really set up this Manteca drive. Well, at 1st and 10 here around at the 37-yard line. Campiotti in the pistol, takes the snap, and hands to the running back, and he was up there for about a 2-yard gain there. Should bring up 2nd and 8.
Dan Samos is hyped after that play.
A great stop there on the inside by Samos. Jabron Russell has got a lot of carries there in the backfield, especially with Carter Williams, who exited the game on the first drive of the game.
I've seen Presley Keltner in the game in every single play so far from Manteca, but I have not seen him get one target yet.
Campiotti looking deep, and he has a man on the sideline. That'll bring him to about the 47-yard line. It'll bring up 1st down and 10. Brought down by Andrew Delling, who's still out there, even though with that injury trouble earlier. Great to see a Warrior battling through some injuries tonight.
Looks like we got 9 minutes and 8 seconds left in the third quarter.
Campiotti hands to Trabone, and he is brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Stopped quick, but a flag on the play.
Let me talk. We'll see what that flag is for. Likely a face mask. Indeed, it is a face mask. That'll be a face mask. That'll be a tough hit for the Falcons defense, pushing Buffaloes 15 yards deeper into the Falcons' end. Should bring up a 1st down and 10 from about the 35-yard line here. Having a little confusion here with the referees, trying to sort things out. Our great science teacher, Mr. Lavasser, in on this broadcast. We all love Mr. Lavasser, don't we, Sam?
Yes, we do. Mr. Lavasser always showing the CB football team some love. Also out there listening is Miss Christensen, our theater arts teacher. I had the pleasure to have Miss Christensen sophomore year, and gosh, was it a great class.
Campiotti hands to Trabone, and he is brought down to the line of scrimmage. Wow, great stop there by the Falcons D-line.
Brought down quick by number 34, Connor Laffin. If I'm not mistaken, I believe he was either the one that had the face mask or brought him down right after the face mask. So very great way to pop back up and dust it off and get the tackle.
Redeem that mistake real quick right there. All right, bring up 2nd down and 10, the 45-yard line here with 8 minutes and 25 seconds here to play in the second quarter.
I'd love to see Gino pass the ball right now. I haven't seen much of it tonight.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about his arm, but there he goes on the ground again. He is not getting anywhere. This Falcons D-line is just swallowing up tonight.
Number 9, Tyler Hall, getting down and getting the tackle.
Getting in there. He's been a great job tonight at linebacker.
Tyler Hall is one of the best people to rush right off the ball. He reads the ball snap so perfectly and gets off the ball so fast.
All that film he watched during the week right there, paying off. 3rd down and 6 here with 7 minutes and 55 seconds to play. A conversion for Manteca would be a big boost in their drive to get into that end zone. Campiotti, 3 wide receivers in the formation, but there's been a lot of running here. And there's a flag down. It looks like it likely a false start, but we'll see what the official call is on the field.
Well, we have this little break right now. Let's give a shout-out to CB Talon, cbtalon.com, writing articles daily about sports and CB life. Great way to shout out the great teacher, Dave Anderson, doing a great job out there.
I'll be on there as well this year if you want to read something about journalism, as well as star tight end Spencer Webb is doing great tonight. Here we go on 3rd and 1 from the I formation. Campiotti hands to the fullback, and it looks like he's still going. Still going. Wow. Oh, my. They're still going. He is just rumbling, looking like Marshawn Lynch out there.
Jake
Wow.
Regino
All the way down to the
tackle.
16-yard line.
Chris Ortiz, big fullback, but there is a flag on the play. I haven't seen anything from Chris Ortiz all night.
Wow, that was just impressive. They bottled him up, and they just let him go
Looks
there.
like Manteca finally found something to do. I think he broke, 6 tackles right there?
Yeah, that was super. I have not seen that all night.
Great run.
Falcon defense is very frustrated after that run. Could not bring down the big man, 34.
Chris Ortiz still in the game. Looks like unsportsmanlike conduct against the Falcons.
Wow, that Falcons D-line was really frustrated by that long run. Could not
push them even farther into their own 10.
We'll start this play from. It'll be a 1st and goal from about the 9.5-yard line. Here we go. Campiati under center. 2 running backs. Pitches left. He's looking for a hole, and he is in for the score. Wow, and that'll make it 14-13 in favor of the Falcons.
Number 9, Trayvon Russell, gets wrapped up, but somehow is able to leave his feet and dive into the end zone to get the score.
Russell's done a great job in the absence of Carter Williams tonight. Really impressive. With 7 minutes and 4 seconds, Manteca looks to tie the score here.
Bringing quarterback/kicker Gino Campiati out.
Playing your last
Christian Brothers had a scrimmage against Del Oro
really
2 weeks ago, and they did manage to block a PAT in that game. Let's see. Hopefully they can get it done again right now.
To do bigger, better things.
That'll be a huge boost right here if they can.
I believe it was blocked by number 9, Tyler Hall, last couple weeks ago. So let's see if he can make his presence.
Kick is up, and it is through. Tying the score at 14-14. We'll be right back with the Falcons offense. Green had a wonderful kickoff return on the last kickoff, got all the way out to the 50-yard line. See if he can repeat some of that magic here. This Campiati runs up and boots it short. They're scared of Green. Regino takes it for a fair catch at about the 32-yard line, which is where the Falcons will start the second drive of the second half. Spencer Webb isolated down at the bottom. Oh, he's joined by Tyler Green. 5 wide receivers in the formation.
We're looking at Spencer. I'm looking at Spencer right now.
When are we not looking at that guy?
I'm expecting something big.
Falk takes the snap, and it'll be a quarterback run up the middle. Whoa. He is met by an army of Buffaloes.
Swallowed up right after passing the line of scrimmage by number 61, Justin Kakala. Oh, but there's a flag on the play.
See what that's for. Maybe a little holding.
The only thing I can think is in sportsmanlike, it was pretty late flag coming in.
Oh, gotcha. This game's gotten really chippy the second half. Some dumb penalties by both teams.
There is a little bit of beef going before this game started with some Twitter exchanges coming down. Also with Manteca's coach calling this game a trap game, as we mentioned earlier. Hopefully we can make sure we keep it all clean and a nice game as Christian Brothers is walking down the field. Looks like another 15 yards for an unsportsmanlike conduct on Manteca.
Trainers are working out that leg. See if he can get back in on this drive. Jackal Horn on the bottom of your screen. Running back Chase Gallup flanks Falk. And the handoff is to Gallup. He has not found a lot of running room on this play. Probably goes for a 1-yard gain and bring up 2nd and 9.
Hopefully we can get Spencer Webb back in there soon. Also, someone I'd love to see come in this game is Jeremiah Thetford. Jack Ahern looks excited.
3 wide receivers. Green in motion. Falk takes it up the middle, and he is brought down hard after a yard or 2 gain. Should bring up 3rd and 6.
I think we need to do a little pass action right here.
Yeah, the passing game, I think, has been much more successful than the running game tonight for the Falcons.
I agree with that. I do agree with that.
With 5:45 to play, Falk gets the play, and we'll head back to the huddle here. Falk drops back to pass. And he's going to run again. Can he get them sticks? He's nearing the marker.
Way to use his feet.
It looks like he
on the
got
play.
it.
Wow. Gunnar Falk seems really upset. Not sure who it was. I think it was number 7, Jose Ceja, got right up in his face after the tackle. And again, a late flag coming in.
Looks like it might be a hold on the Falcons. That'd be a tough blow to this promising drive. Nice to see a bear in there. Falk rolls left. Looks back for O'Hearn. He catches it right at the marker. Wow.
Tell you, I am glad to see Michael Grandstaff in here. Taking a year off. Actually, not taking a year off. Not playing as much as he played last year. Coming back in. His JV year, he was one of the team leaders for receiving. Last year, didn't get as many touches. This year, I'm glad to see him back out there.
Yeah, it looks like the Falcons are a yard short with 4 minutes and 27 seconds here to play in the third quarter. But it looks like we're going to go for it. Let's do this.
Big man Ubahauer hyping up the crowd again.
Let's go. Trips wide receivers at the bottom. Gallup in the backfield. Falk looks. Oh, it is picked off. Wow. Flags on the play. The big number 5, Farron Mendoza.
The only thing I can think would be roughing the passer or pass interference.
Wow, yeah, there's laundry all over the field right now, Sam.
The only thing I can think is roughing the passer.
There should be 2 fouls on the play since there are flags in multiple spots on the field. The referees are currently sorting it out, and we will have the decision momentarily.
Wow, if both those flags go against Manteca, that'll be quite a big game changer for...
That'll be quite a turn after that interception. I thought Falk really stared down his receiver there and threw right into coverage.
Under heavy pressure, though, they did have a big blitz on the play, understanding they were probably going to have to stop a run with 1 yard to go.
Yeah, there was a lot of pressure brought by Manteca's defensive coordinator there. Still sorting out the decision at about the mid 50-yard line. The Zebras should be back momentarily with the call.
Looks like Spencer Webb's up moving around on the sideline. Looks like he's getting ready to come back in.
That's just a beautiful sight right there for the Falcons. He has really been a big game changer tonight, as we highlighted in our keys to the game earlier.
Yeah, it was very obvious that they were going to be getting Spencer the ball as much as possible and hoping he could do with it what he can, and he has tonight, scoring twice. Two of CB's only 2 scores.
Yeah, I think Evan Boylan's done a masterful job drawing up plays to get Spencer the ball. Zebras are still working out there around the 50-yard line on the Sac City Panther logo. Players are getting a little antsy.
What you missed during the half was Jesuit and Folsom game. We got an update. After a pick 6, the game had been taken to 34-0. Folsom in the lead.
Wow, that is just remarkable stuff there. The Folsom machine really just rolls on. It never stops.
Tell you what, I sure am glad we're at this game, which is a lot closer, a lot more interesting.
Yeah, that Jesuit game would be really boring to be on the call for that one. They are really struggling. New quarterback Josh Farr, we'll see how he does in Holy Bowl next year. So far in his 2 games, he has not been impressive.
Speaking of boring and discussions, these refs have been talking it on for quite a while.
Man, do they speak a different language or what? I don't know.
You'd think they just come to a decision, but the Christian Brothers offense on the field still looks pretty excited. I think they understand that it's been against Manteca right now. Quick update about the Jesuit football game. Folsom still leads 41-9 at half.
Wow. Those Folsom boys are really putting it on them.
That was reported 10 minutes ago. We'll be back with you with more.
Those teams there are fouls on both teams here. Should be a confusing decision, as the down and distance is it should be 4th down, but we'll see. Actually, well, their interception. We'll see whose ball it is. We're not sure. The captains seem to be meeting at midfield after this long and.
Tell you, a long delay does not stop the Falcon force, as they are still hyping up the entire student section. And there are a lot of kids down there. That is not a small student section for a kickoff game.
We're doing great work here at Christian Brothers High School. School spirit has just been amazing this year. The Zebras are still sorting it out with the 2 captains at midfield.
I'll tell you what I did love to see was number 78, Jacob Ubelhauer, making sure the stands were hyped for his team, along with number 42, Jeremy Rhodes. Jacob Ubelhauer is still hurt, and Jeremy Rhodes is not yet into the game, but that will not put their spirits down, as they're still getting excited.
Ubelhauer is one big guy down there on the sideline, standing tall over everyone at 6'10", 280. Just incredible size. Looks like we have a personal foul here against the Buffaloes.
Face mask.
And a face mask against the Falcons. Both penalties seem to be declined. They're offsetting penalties. And so
Seems like it'll be a replay of the down on the play, which will bring it back to 4th and 1 for the Falcons
wow, that's really a great advantage for the Falcons.
with 3 minutes and 59 seconds left.
New coach Tyler Ullman trying to figure out the call. An adventurous guy wearing pants out there on this warm evening.
It is a hot day. I've drinking 3 waters since the game has started, Mark.
Yeah, I think I've had 4. Here we go at 4th and 1. After about 10 minutes of delay, it seems like.
Manteca's D-line is hyped. Big man number 70, Kyle Reese, is just excited, wants to play.
Yeah, there should be no lack of energy on this play after that timeout. We got trips to the bottom of the formation. Warner and O'Hearn leading the squad.
Who are you looking at on this play? Who do you think is getting the ball?
I'm looking straight at O'Hearn.
I think I'm looking at Chase Gallup.
Chase Gallup in the backfield. Gunner takes a snap. Looks for Tyler Green. And
Tyler
he comes
Green!
up with it. Wow, what a great catch. Wow, that was incredible. Snatched it right away from the cornerback.
With a first down, Tyler Green. What a catch. Stole it right through the defender's hand.
That looked like it was going straight for the interception's hands, and Tyler Green said, nope, that ball's mine.
Perfectly spotted pass by Gunner.
Yeah, that was
absolutely perfect.
Just a great throw. Great accuracy from Gunner tonight. Wow, that'll set up a first down at the 3-yard line with 3.5 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Falk trips to the bottom of the screen, pitches to Gallup, who has a little running room here, and he is brought down after about a 5 or 6 yard gain. Been tough sledding for Gallup all night.
Took 3 people to take him down right there. Got hit quite hard, but he gets up. No big deal. Gets back in the huddle. That is one tough kid ready to play a game.
It's one tough puppy right there. Trust me. I've played football with that kid, and he is tough to bring down.
Number 7, Tyler Green coming out of the game, bringing in Jack O'Hearn, number 25.
We got Freddie Fisk and Will Warner at the top of the screen. Spencer Webb back in the game. Nice to see that on the bottom. Gunner takes the ball himself through the Manteca line. Looks like he'll be up for a Falcon first down.
Did a little shake and bake right there, getting a blitz and defender right off of him.
Dual threat abilities of Gunner tonight have been very impressive. Here we go for first down. The Manteca 26-yard line with 2 minutes and 40 seconds to play. See if the Falcons can get a go-ahead touchdown right here. That would be huge as the third quarter winds down. Four wide receivers in the formation. Gunner back to pass. Looking deep. And the ball is, the interception is dropped. Wow.
There's a flag on the play.
Manteca could have had a game-changing play there, but that ball slips right through number 2, Vincent Farrow's hands.
Seemed like both receivers were right there in one spot. Flag could have been, or the ball could have been tossed to either one of them, but closest one to it was the cornerback. Good thing he dropped that ball and was able to get an incomplete pass instead of a pick.
Yeah, that would have been a tough setback for the Falcons, but they'll survive for second down and 10 here. Oh, it looks like that penalty was against the Buffalo, so Falcons will be marching deeper into Buffalo territory. The Buffaloes have really been undisciplined tonight, Sam.
I have noticed that too. Many flags tonight, but majority have been on the Buffaloes.
Yeah, a lot of undisciplined play. Their coach will not be happy after this one.
This has been one long drive for Christian Brothers. They haven't been on offense for the while. I haven't seen Gino Campiotti in a long time.
Yeah, that man's been a missing man. All right, here we go with about 2 minutes and 20 seconds to play. First down and 10 for the Falcons from the 13-yard line. 3 wide receivers in the formation. Spencer Webb isolated on the bottom. Safety over top might get a little double coverage here. Tyler Green in motion. Handoff is to Green around the left side. Looking for some running room, but is brought down around the 10-yard line.
Looks like number 15 for Manteca, Benjamin Ray, did not like what offensive lineman 75 Trey Price just manhandling him, throwing him to the ground after the play.
Trey Price, a big physical man, has been dominating inside all night tonight. Those boys in the trenches for the Falcons have been doing a great job. Here we go, 2nd and 8 from 10-yard line. Minute and 40 seconds to play. And Gunner wants a timeout. talk things over with offensive coordinator Evan Boylan. And we'll be right back for the second down after this.
And we're back with you on this long Christian Brothers drive. 2nd and 8 with 1:36 left in the third quarter.
Spencer Webb down at the bottom of the screen. Safety over top. Might get one-on-one coverage here. Look for a target there. Nice little jump ball. Gunner rolls right. Looking for a man. Has Webb, and that is a touchdown, Falcons. Wow.
Wide open. No defender even close. Just split them right in the middle. Gunner with a great vision notices it the second he scrambled around.
That's the third hookup tonight between Falk and Webb. Wow, that's been an impressive duo tonight. Incredible.
Not one, not two, but 3 touchdowns for Spencer Webb and Gunner Falk tonight.
Wow. Here comes kicker Luke on for the extra point with 1.5 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Hopefully putting the Falcons up 7. The snap is back, the hold is down, and the kick is good. Scoring out 21-14, and we'll be back after this with Manteca's ensuing drive. Bachelaro back to kick for the Falcons. See, we've been a lot of short kicks on the kickoff tonight.
One person I've been noticing on this special teams is number 42, Jeremy Rhodes. Jeremy Rhodes, very much a spiritual player for this team. Really gets them hyped. Really makes sure he's a good team player.
Great leader for the Falcons. The kick is up, and it'll be caught around the 20-yard line by Manteca.
It's really bittersweet. It makes you think about all the years.
Goes right. No, cuts it back. He has a hole. And he is brought down around the 45-yard line by big number 21, Jacob Jones. My boy Jacob Jones on the special teams again, but we have a flag on the field.
From what I saw, it looked like a big block in the back against number 23, Jacob Tucker. And it did not look pretty.
Yeah, that was ugly right there. That'll push a nice return right back. That illegal block really helped spring that return.
Big man running on the field, number 75, Trey Price.
Trey's really been a monster in there tonight.
Trey Price's dad, the defensive line coach. Been coaching Trey since he was a little boy. Coming up with him, Christian Brothers.
Campiati take the snap in the pistol formation. Gives to the running back. And he is brought down after about a 2-yard gain. Trebron Russell there on the carry.
Right down by number 77, Dan Simoes. You can always tell when Big Dan makes a tackle because he is always the most excited on the field.
Yeah, that man is just a great leader for the Falcons this season.
That man is up to something.
Should bring up about 2nd down and 8 from the Buffalo 24-yard line. 50 seconds to play here in the half. Campiati again in the pistol. Campiati back to pass, looking deep. Has a man, and he is caught. 30, 20, 15, 10, 5, and he's in for the score. Wow. What a lightning connection between Campiati and his receiver. That was incredible. Number 88, Presley Keltner there on the score.
What a quick drive for Manteca. Christian Brothers on the offensive for nearly 10 minutes. There's only 35 seconds left. Nearly 10, 15 minutes, and Manteca scores in around a minute and a half.
Just like that, we could be right back at a tie ball game. It's just shaping up for a great finish here tonight.
Great pass by Gino Campiati as he goes back to kick now.
Yeah, that was one of his first great displays of arm talent there. He's been using his legs a lot in this game, but that was really a great display of arm strength. Campiati, also a baseball player. Might have a little carryover there.
Also a basketball player, a 3-way athlete for him.
Yeah, that's impressive stuff right there. Don't see many dual athletes anymore. Christian Brothers really trying to block this kick, trying to get a good jump on it. Kick is up, and it is through.
Nearly blocked by Trey Price.
Trey Price really ended it up. And but that'll make the score 21-21 with 35 seconds here to go in the third quarter. Sam, this has been an incredible third quarter.
What a game this has been. Most people that weren't from CB thought this game would be a blowout. And boy, have we been showing Manteca that CB is not a team to be messed with.
Yeah, they really did underestimate us. Manteca, a team that actually went to the state title game last year behind Campiotti in the running game. It's impressive that the Falcons are here, battling here 21-21 as the third quarter comes to a close. The Buffaloes did come up short, though, in that game to Menlo Atherton in the Division III AA state title game. But still very impressive that Falcons are playing with a state championship team.
I've read it, but oh, if they're reading, that's
Thank you, other drops down to Steve on the line of scrimmage. Saturday, the annual home bowl right here. Freshman game at 2 p.m. Junior varsity at 4:30. Varsity at 7 p.m.